Hello all, welcome to this session. In this session, I am going to answer one of the Selenium interview questions. That is, what are the different ways to produce reports for TestNG results? Let me answer. There are different ways to produce or generate reports for showing the TestNG results. I can divide that reports into two categories. One is inbuilt, other one is third party. What I am calling as inbuilt is nothing but by using the library of TestNG, there are different ways to generate or produce the reports to show the TestNG results. Okay, using the TestNG library. These are the ways we have different type of reports we can generate or produce the reports for showing the TestNG results. So I'm calling that as inbuilt. Apart from this inbuilt reports, we can use third-party library along with TestNG. We can use some third-party libraries like Report Engine library, Extend Report library to generate different type of reports for showing the TestNG results. Okay, so these are the varieties you can see. These are the different ways to generate the or produce the reports for showing the TestNG results by using the inbuilt TestNG library or by using some third-party libraries along with the TestNG library to make it more better and all. Okay, to make the reporting look even more better, we generally go with the third-party libraries to enhance the default TestNG reports, okay, which are generated in this way. So first of all, the first way to produce reports for TestNG results or for showing the TestNG results is default HTML reports. Okay, by default, Selenium doesn't have the capability to generate any reports, but in this project, TestNG is already added. You see here, if I go to this form.xml file, under the dependencies, you can see TestNG library already added here. Because of this TestNG library added here, when I run this particular test inside this project, okay, with the help of TestNG, if I run this particular test, right, there are three tests here. All these three classes here. Inside these three classes, in each and every class, there are two test methods. You see, if I open class 1, here we have three test methods in class 1. In class 2, we have two test methods. In class 3, we have two TestNG test methods. Okay, all these are TestNG test methods. Total 3 plus 2 plus 2. That is 7 test methods are there in these three classes. All these three classes are now mentioned in the testng.xml file. Now, if I run this testng.xml file, after running this particular test, which are there in this mentioned individual classes, the TestNG will generate a HTML report for you. It's a default HTML report, guys. Okay, in Selenium, it is not there, but if you add this TestNG libraries and you will get a report created, okay? Default TestNG report, which is in HTML format. Let me run this TestNG XML file, which will run all these three classes and their individual tests. Total 7 tests got executed, in which 5 got passed, 1 got failed, 1 got skipped. Why 1 got failed and 1 got skipped? Intentionally, guys. Okay, here if you go to class 1, intentionally I failed it here as a dot fail. And here, this particular test method depends on this test method. Since this particular test method is failing, this depends on test method is skipping. Okay, it's getting skipped like that. Okay, now anyhow, I have run the test. For sample, I put some fail and skip into that. 5 are passing, 1 is failing, 1 is skipping. Okay, now where to find that default generated HTML report? Okay, so here under the test output folder, okay, just refresh this project. After running the test here, refresh the project, the test output folder will appear. Refresh. You see, you got the test output folder. After refreshing, expand that. Under that, you will find this index.html. Okay, right click on this index.html and say open with web browser. You'll open in the browser. You will find the TestNG report in the browser. You see, total 7 test methods are there. In that, 5 got passed, 1 got failed, 1 got skipped. Here failed and skipped are there. For if you want to also see the past, you can say show. You see, total everything is being shown. Here from the class 3, 2 test methods got passed. From class 2, 2 test methods got passed. From class 1, only 1 got passed. But from class 1, this one got failed. And from class 1, this one got skipped. So this is the report we got. Okay, this is a report we got. And in this particular default HTML report, we have 2 themes. Okay, since they are showing at this moment when I'm recording this session, we can also switch back to the old theme. Okay, old look. And Ultra is the latest one. Ultra is the latest theme in this. Okay, when I'm recording, tomorrow the things may change. But this is the default HTML generated TestNG report, guys. Okay. So apart from that, there is a emailable report also. In this default HTML report, there's one more type of report that will come. That is emailable report. already we have run the test right here under the test output folder. You will find this emailable report here, emailable hyphen report. This is also another TestNG default generated report. This for emailing purpose. Okay, the purpose is different for emailing purpose. If you want to send the results over email, right? Generally, they will send like this. Okay, this is an emailable type of report. In the email, they can see. So total, you can see five pass, one got skipped, one got failed, like that. And here you see test failed. This particular test got failed. This one got skipped. All these things, and you can see here the thing like this one got failed. You see this one got skipped or whatever it is. Okay, and all the things got passed. Okay, all the remaining things got passed. For failed and skipped, the exception details are coming. Fine. This is a emailable report. Then we have default XML report also. So when I have run this, not only it has generated default HTML report, but also it has generated the emailable report. Along with that, it also has generated some XML report. Okay, so it can generate some XML report. You see, there will be some reporting tools, right? We can write some code, or with the help of this XML report, we can create some customizable reports. Okay, that's the purpose. TestNG is also generating, apart from the HTML reports like index.html and emailable report. TestNG is also generating some XML report. Okay, so that we can customize, we can create a customized report with the help of this XML. Okay, that's the main purpose. I'm not going to show you how to, create a customizable report out of this XML report. But for now, I'll show you where this default XML report is available. So testng-results.xml. The purpose is to create a customizable report, but testng generates this XML report. Along with this default HTML reports, testng will also generate some default XML report. So the name of the report is testng-results.xml. Under same test output folder, you will find it. Under same test output folder, if you come here, there is an XML file. This is also a report, but it is in not HTML format. It is in which format? It is in XML format. Okay, it's not in HTML format. Double click and open the report. This is an XML format type of report. You can see here total 7, 5 got passed, 1 got failed. Okay, and all the things are in XML format. Okay, these things are in XML format. Now, apart from this default generated HTML and XML reports, okay, so in there is one emailable report, right? This emailable reports looks very simple here. If you come back here and open this emailable report again, just see here, this looks very simple. The emailable report, which is default generated by TestNG, is very simple. So I would like to customize it. Okay, I would like to display the logs here. Okay, for tests here, right? I would like to generate some logs. Okay, I would apart from the normal test method names coming here and all which got executed in the email report, I would like to generate some logs, display some logs here. So how to do that? I can customize that. Okay, you can customize this emailable default generated TestNG report. So for that, I'll go to the individual test methods. Here I'll write the logs. Okay, reporter. Okay, reporter dot log, and this is from TestNG itself. This is reporter is coming from the TestNG library itself. Okay, here you can add the log. C1 test execution started. Okay, in real time, if you are writing some good number of Selenium automation scripts, right? In real time, when you are writing the good number of Selenium automation scripts, okay, you can write more better logs here. But 1 minute, let me see what's happening. Yeah. So now here, add one more. You can add any number of logs, up to you. Okay, or we can do one thing, instead of we'll convert this single test method into Selenium test method so that you'll understand it in a better way. So I'll just write down here some code. So here I'll write down some for print statement. I'll be putting that here, but here I'll be writing some Selenium code. WebDriver. Already Selenium libraries are there in this project. I don't have to add them again. WebDriver driver is called new Chrome driver. Semicolon over the mouse. Import the WebDriver from Selenium. Import the Chrome driver from Selenium. So the reason I am adding the Selenium code is you'll understand it in a more better way. The logs in a more better way. How to write the logs and all. Manage in real time. This will be the code, right? Instead of normal test, you'll be writing this kind of code. Window.maximize, then driver.get. Use this some application URL. Let's say tutorialsninja.com/demo application URL. Copy that. Come back here and paste it here. Then after opening this, then type the product name into the search box field. Name, copy this. Then write down driver.find element. by dot name name, give the name locator of the search box field, the dot send keys, type HP here, enter HP into the search box field. After that, I have to click on the search button. Okay, HP here. And after that, I would like to click on the search button and here, okay. I will take one of the class. There are three classes inside this class attribute values as three classes. This is one class, is another class, is another class. I'll take this BTN default class and create an XPath expression double slash button contains @class, one of the class you provide in single quotes, that will be enough. If only one element is locating, that is nothing but that button. Copy the XPath expression which is able to locate that button. Driver.find element by dot XPath, give the XPath expression and say dot click. Semicolon, done. Next one, after clicking on the search button, I have to verify whether this particular product is getting displayed in the search. Inspect this. And here I'll take this link text, copy this, and here I'll write an assert statement saying assert dot assert true, assert dot assert true. Here write down driver dot find element by dot link text. Give the link text of that and say dot is displayed here. Dot is displayed, which will return either true or false based on whether the element is displaying the search results or not. And after that, I would like to close the browser. Here I'll write driver.bit. That's it. Now this is a sample automation script. Now I would like to add some logs. Okay. To this automation script, I would like to add some logs. How to add the logs? Just see here. Here I'll write reporter.log of here. This is from TestNG anyhow, and I'll say C1 test execution started. At the end, I'll write down reporter.log of test execution completed. And in between that also, I'll say here, I'll add a good number of logs just to show you how to add logs to the emailable report. Okay. To the emailable report, all these logs will be added. Okay. That's the reason. Chrome browser got launched. And here, everything I'll be writing some logs so that you can see something. Chrome browser got maximized. Then application got open the browser. Then got entered into search box field. Search button got clicked. Okay. So that got closed. That's it. Good number of logs I have already added here. Similarly, you can add the same logs for every test here, but I'm not going to do that. Okay, just for sample, or else I can add this basic ones. That is otherwise it will take a lot of things, guys. Okay. To test got test execution. For few tests I'll add execution started for not all tests, but for few tests in this class one I'll add. Remaining classes I'll not add. Completed. This one anyhow will be skipped, right? So there's no need of writing also. So that's enough for two of the tests in all the 7 tests. Two of the tests I added the logs. Now let's run the test again. I'll delete this test output folder. It will be generated again. Now freshly I'll run this test.xml file, test.xml file. For wherever I have provided the logs, right, that logs will be displayed. So refresh the project, you'll get the test output folder, and it's not completed yet. Okay, test is running. Just wait. Test is running. Let's wait for the test to complete. Let's to type. HP, yeah, done. Browser got closed. That's good. Now refresh here after the things got executed. Just refresh this project. You'll get the test output folder. Under that, it will not customize this HTML report will not be customized. You can see that no logs will be there in the HTML report. This index.html report, there will not be any logs. You see, it will be normal only. Okay, there will not be any logs in the normal. But if you open the emailable report, okay, if I open this emailable report, where is the emailable report? This emailable report. If I open with the browser, you will see the logs there. What are the logs we added? That logs will be there. You see, these are the logs. You see one of the tests. For test one, you see C1 test execution started, Chrome browser got launched, Chrome browser got maximized, application got opened in the browser. Okay, HP product got typed in search box field, search button got clicked, browser got closed. Okay, so similarly, you can also add some screenshots if you want. Okay, you can mention this format, reporter.log, and provide the, if you take any screenshot here, if you provide the path of the screenshot, it will also attach the screenshot to this report. Okay, I'll show you one example. So for example, here after the search button got clicked, I would like to take a screenshot. How to take the screenshot? Driver, I have to type as a driver in Selenium how to take the screenshot. There is a code. Take screenshot. Okay, so hold the mouse on these and still not there. So here I'll say dot get screenshot as output type dot file. Write this code, the semicolon here. Now hold the mouse on this take screenshot and see if it is coming. Yes, I can import this from Selenium. And the return type is file, src, file, source screenshot file. Import this file from Java. And after that, you can write down here file utils dot file util or utils, I don't remember. Or there's something here. This file utils only, but we need one library to be added. File utils dot. Okay, file utils dot. Here it's not, you're not able to import, so you go to this form.xml file and here add some dependency. It's Apache IO. Go to the MVN repository. Apache Commons IO. Click on this and take the latest version. Copy these dependencies and come back here and paste it here. And just organize it. Now save this. Let's wait. Libraries to be added and configured automatically. Now hold the mouse on file details. Now you got import file details. Earlier it was not coming. After adding Apache IO, Commons IO, you are getting copy file. Okay, this is the one. Copy file. Here src file, and here you have to provide the destination where the screenshot should be there. Okay, so the problem dot copy. Yeah, fine. Let's write down screenshots under the screenshots folder with the name screenshot.png. It should be added. Okay. Okay, so here I need to add something new file of. I have to give the path of the file. Okay. Now over the mouse and say add throws declaration for now. Okay. This is the code we have to write for generally for taking the screenshot, right? And the screenshot will be taken here. Now you can add a log here. The screenshots folder will be automatically created when you run. And after that, you just write down reporter.log. You know, the place where the screenshot will be taken and put the same path you have to give. So here instead of writing the text, you just write some HTML code. img src is equal to. Here you need to provide the path. Okay, you have to provide the path. And here, what's on src. Now here provide the path. What's the path? Under the screenshots folder. Okay. Under the screenshots folder with the name screenshot.png, it will be there. That's it. And here I think we have to give the entire path. So let's right click and say properties and copy this project path. Cancel. Paste it. Slash here also change it to double backward slash instead of forward slash, double backward slash. Put. This will be good. Done. Yeah, it's fine. I think this is how we have to write the code. So the screenshot will be taken, and that particular screenshot which is taken at available at this path will be attached to the reporter. Now save this and yeah, delete this test output folder again. Now run this particular thing. Run the testng.xml file. Again, right click, run testng suite. This time in the emailable report, you see we are customizing the emailable report. Okay, simple. It should not only add the logs to the email report, but also it should attach the screenshot to the emailable report. Let the test run. Let it complete. It should type HP into the search box field and click on the search button. After loading, Selenium will wait until the page loads completely. Till then it will load. And after that, it will type still loading. Yeah, it has typed now. Done, completed. Now refresh the project, you'll get the reports, right? Refresh. Only one report we customize out of the default testng generated reports. That is nothing but emailable report. Right click, open with logs and screenshots. We can customize. Okay, that's the only thing. Open that. Now you'll get a screenshot attached along with the logs for that particular test. Along with the logs, you got the screenshot also. Okay, you got a screenshot. Great. That's good. Anything else here? Yeah, fine. Okay. So what else we have? So I explained all these three items so far. Okay, then there is one more thing which comes by inbuilt. That is we can also generate a report with the help of iReporter. Okay, we can generate a report with the help of iReporter that I'm going to show now. Custom reports we can create with the help of iReporter. How to generate the custom reports I'm going to show you. Then, so with the help of this iReporter, right, we can get this whatever we can customize the Eclipse output console. You see, by default, when I run the test, right, some kind of reporting thing is coming in the Eclipse ID output console also. It's not just about the testng reports here, like HTML reports and emailable report index.html and testng results. You're also getting the results in the output console of this Eclipse ID. You can customize this, okay? Okay, you can customize this. How to customize this, I'm going to cover. So, 1 minute. I'll delete this. I already implemented this one, but or let it be there. Or without that, let me delete and show you otherwise. Okay. Then where else it is? Testng.xml file. I provided this listeners. Let me remove this listeners. I'll show you from scratch how to customize this Eclipse ID output. Okay. Here also testng results are coming, not only in the reports, HTML reports and XML reports. Apart from that, you're also getting this testng results in the Eclipse ID output console also. You can write this one also. Okay. You can write this, okay? Apart from these things, you're also getting the results where Eclipse ID output console also you're getting the testng results, okay? Here also the reports are getting generated. The results are coming, okay? Eclipse ID output console also you're getting the testng results. So, but I can customize this. Okay, if I run this, you see, if I run this, by default, how the Eclipse IDE output console is coming. Output console is displaying the test engine results. You can see first. You see, these are the print statements getting executed, and the test is running. Let the test complete. Completed. So this is how the results are coming. You are getting the print statements and exception details are coming here itself, and these things are coming. Okay. You see below this, there's nothing. But now I'm going to customize this Eclipse IDE output output console output also. I'm going to customize. Okay. Customizing. I'm going to customize this Eclipse IDE output. This is a default one. This is a default one. I'm going to customize the default one. How to customize the default one? With the help of iReporter, we can customize. Okay. With the help of iReporter, we can customize this Eclipse IDE output. So how to customize that? For that, there's a step-by-step process. iReporter is a predefined interface in TestNG itself. Okay. So first I have to create a class. Okay. Let's right click on the SRC test Java and create a package. Otherwise, the reporters package. Under the reporters package, I'll create a class with my user defined name, my custom reporter, etc. Reporter. And I'll make this class implement interface, that is iReporter. TestNG reporter is iReporter. Okay. TestNG iReporter implement, sorry. Okay. Implements iReporter. Hold the mouse and import this iReporter interface from TestNG library. So this has some methods which I need to override in this my custom reporter class. Okay. For that, I'll select this and go to the source, and I'll select this option, override implement methods. I'll be shown under the iReporter, we can override this method. This method belongs to the iReporter interface. I am going to override in this particular class. Now remove this stuff. Now we have to write some code here. What kind of code we have to write? You don't have to remember much, but I'll be explaining this. I'll just copy paste this code. Whatever the code that is required, I'm going to copy paste. This complete code I have to copy paste and put it inside. For loop is starting here. Where is this ending? Oh, I think I have to copy these things also. From here to here, I need to copy. This is a code that is required. Tab. Okay. Now, okay. Problem. String. So this is a code. So here we'll get a list of suits. From that, we are iterating that list of suits because this is a list. I'm using for each loop to iterate through each and every suit. Each and every suit is nothing but iSuit type. The string, I am getting the name of the suit here. What is the suit name here in the testng.xml? The name of the suit is suit, but here I'll add a different name, TN suit, tutorials ninja suit. Otherwise, you can have any number of suits in this testng.xml file, right? So for every suit, it will get the name. And after that, I'll say suit.get results, which I'll remove this suit results and over the mouse and say create local variable. Now it got added automatically. Suit results got imported from TestNG itself. Then after that, here this one also I'll remove. So this is a code we have to write. You just blindly copy paste if you want. Okay. So get results will get you suit results, and from the suit results, for each and every suit results, each and every suit result is of type which type? iSuit result type. So I'm using for each loop again to iterate through each and every suit result. Okay. And here I'm extra adding dot values, and from the suit result, I have to say dot get context. Okay. You don't have to understand this code, just copy paste. You get the test context, and the return type of this test context is iTest context. With the help of iTest context, that is this particular, okay. With the help of this test context object reference, I can call this methods get pass the test dot get all results dot size. It will get you the number of the count of the test which got passed, that is 5. This one will get you the count of the test which got failed. So one get skipped test. Okay, it will get you the at the last dot sizes, it will get the count. Okay. So I'm writing some print statements, customized print statements, and these print statements will be printed in your Eclipse output console. Okay. They'll be printed in the Eclipse output console here. We are customizing the output console. And not only here, you can write your own logic to get these results go into the Excel files and all, up to you. Okay, it's not only you are going to use this iReporter to generate these results in the or customize this Eclipse output console. Rather, you can also get this output printed in some logs. You can also generate these logs, or you can, get these results added to your Excel files and all. Okay, up to you how you want to do it. But here for making it simple and Eclipse output console output, I'm customizing and printing these logs. Okay, these are nothing but logs. Logs related to how many tests got passed, how many tests got failed, how many tests got skipped. Now, for this reporter to work, there's some error still here. So for loop is going here till here, then what is the problem then? Is there, yeah, there's a method and one more thing is required. Yeah, now it's good. Now save this. No errors are there. Now this particular my custom reporter need to be added as a listener. Okay, we have to add the listeners. So when you run this testing.xml file, this particular class, the listener class need to be invoked, and this particular method should be run. For that, I'll be adding here listeners, listeners, and inside this, I'll add listener. So are the steps we have to follow. Class hyphen name. Slash, and here you provide the name of the class, my custom reporter, which is under the package reporters package. Reporters dot my custom reporter. Okay, that's it. Now run this test.xml file. In the output, along with this, you will get some kind of extra information. Okay, that is how many tests got passed, how many tests got failed, how many tests got skipped. You will get in extra. Let the test run. Test execution completed, and you see, along with this TestNG results in the TestNG, along with the default TestNG things in the Eclipse output console. Okay, Eclipse ID output console, you got some extra information. This from this iReporter. Okay, this from this one, iReporter thing only. Because of this iReporter only, we got this extra 3 lines. Pass a test from suit, from the name of the test suit, 5. Failed test from suit, test suit R1. Skip test suit, pursuit, test suit R1. Okay, like that. Okay, this is iReporter. Okay, this is how to customize the things using how to create some custom reports or custom results using iReporter. So this is the code we have written. Simple. This is the code we have written. Okay. Then what else? Then inbuilt things of TestNG, the different ways of generating the reports for showing the TestNG results for inbuilt TestNG using inbuilt TestNG library is done. Now, along with the inbuilt TestNG library, we have some third-party things. That is, one of the thing is ReportNG library. I'll show you how to. It's very simple, nothing much. Okay, I just need to add the ReportNG library, and also what I'll do, one thing, I'll just remove this listeners. Okay, it's not required anymore, and go back to the class one. I'll just remove the Selenium Selenium code. It's taking a lot of time, right? Okay, let's keep the sample ones. So these things are not required anymore. So wherever it's not required, I'll take it. Okay. Done, I think. So what I'm going to do now is this one. Third-party ReportNG reports. Okay, to show the TestNG results, we can also integrate this TestNG project with the ReportNG library. So first, what I have to do, I have to go to the pom.xml file, go to the pom.xml file in this project, and add the library dependency tags for ReportNG library. So go to the MVN repository, go inside the MVN repository, and search for ReportNG. Look at the ReportNG library. Go inside the ReportNG. You see, uncommons ReportNG is there. What is the other one? TestNG ReportNG is there. So go to the TestNG report ng library. I don't think so. This is the one. This looks correct because that is kind of old. This is the latest, right? 2013. Okay. What about this one? 2019. Fine, I'll go with this one. Otherwise, let's see what will happen. If this is not working, I'll take another one. But for now, I'll take this one. And okay. Now save this. After adding this report ng library, now add this listeners. I think this is uncommons, right? So let's not take this one. Okay, this is not going to work for this. Let's take the uncommons library only. Whatever we saw earlier is fine. When you search for testng, there is some, it should be from uncommons. It should not be from testng here. Copy this and take this latest, whatever the latest, copy this, paste in the dependency, paste the dependencies here. Okay. Once you paste the dependencies for that report ng from uncommons, now save this and go to the testng.xml file. Here we need to add the listeners. These are the two listeners we have to add. I don't have to remember. I'll just simply copy paste. Pursuit, just add this listeners. Yeah, listener, class name, or uncommons report ng HTML reporter, or uncommons report ng JNet XML report. Now save this. That's it. You don't have to do much. Now delete this test output folder and run this test using the testng.xml file. This is how simple it is. Done. Now refresh the project and you'll get this test output folder. Okay. And under the test output folder, you got this HTML this time, you see. Expand the HTML and you'll find this index.html. This is nothing, because of this report ng, we got this HTML folder. Right click, open with web browser, you'll get the report ng kind of thing. Okay. Okay, it's not coming in a proper way. Okay, it's got outdated or whatever it is. Fine. So this is another one with report ng. This what is with report ng. What about this overview? Let's try this out also. This overview coming. Testng report. This is actual report ng, but it's not coming properly. Fine, no problem. This is another way. And we generally don't use this report ng in real time much. Okay, but you have to find the report here. So what is the best one is the extend report. Okay, the best one in the third party library, this is extend report. You don't have to focus much on report ng, but whenever you get this question in the interviews, you can answer this, but that report ng also we can do, but extend report is the main one which we use in the real time. So for extend reports, I have another project here which is already there. I'm not going to explain from scratch, but rather I'll show you. You see under the utils, we have added this extend reports. Before that, we added this extend reports libraries, the pom.xml file here. You see somewhere here, you will find extend reports. You see this is the library we need to add. Okay, extend reports library to the project. After adding that extend reports library, we under the utils package or something in your project, you have to create this extend reporter.java. Okay, you can give any name here. And under that, you could give some user defined method like generate extend report. And whenever this method is called, it will start create the report for you. Okay, and this is the code we have to write. Okay, we have to create an object for the extend reports from the extend report library. And after that, we have to create an object for Spark reporter. And this is the place we have to mention where the report need to be generated under the test output folder. Another folder, extend reports folder, should be created under that extend reports folder with this name extend report.html. The report should be generated. Okay, this file, and you pass this file into the Spark reporter object thing in the constructor. You can pass this, and after that to the Spark reporter, you specify all these configurations and attach the Spark reporter to the extend reporter. And you can add to this extend report, you can also add some system information. To retrieve the system information, I have provided all the system information in this configuration file, config.properties file. I'm retrieving all these things and adding that into the system info and creating that report. Okay, and returning that report, extend report, where this particular method will be called in the listeners class. Okay, in real time in the listeners class, it will be called open my listeners. You see in this listeners class, we have to specify this listeners in the testng.xml file. I think it is already there, but let's see that. Listeners class, so we have these methods on start. You see, you are generating the extend report, and on test start, you're creating the test inside this. Okay, when test execution starts, for each and every test execution, it will create the test in the report with these details. Then when test is passed, in the extent report, this details log will be added. On test failure, this particular screenshot will be taken and all those stuff. Okay, and on test skipped, this will happen. On test on finish, the report will be generated. Okay, report, all the results will be flashed to the report, and it will automatically open report or whatever it is. Okay, it's not yes, it will automatically open the report for us. So done. Let's go to the testng.xml file in this project. That is under here. I put that testng.xml file. We have this, listeners mentioned for the listeners class. Okay, now run this. Right click, run as testng suite. All the tests will run, and it will generate the report for you. Okay, it should generate the report for you. The tests need to run one by one. So I just intentionally passed the recording and resume the recording. Okay, after the test got run, under the, you see, under the test output folder, a folder known as extent reports got created. And under that, we have this HTML report. I will simply open with web browser. You will get the extent report. Okay, this is the extent report. These are the tests which got passed or failed, whatever it is. For the failed, you will also get the screenshot attached. Okay, for skipped, you'll get the exception details. So this is what is the extent report. These are the different ways, guys. Okay, I know this is a lengthy answer, but these are the different ways. Okay, default HTML reports, default XML report, customizable emailable report. These are the different ways to produce reports for testing, for showing the test engine results. Okay, Eclipse IDE output console, we can, default one. There also you can see the test engine results. And one more thing also is there in the this particular tab. Also you can see the test engine results. That test engine, what you call results of test engine. Okay, generally call this as test engine tab. Eclipse IDE test engine tab. Also, you can see the test engine results. Okay, when you run the scripts, you'll find the results in different places. These are the different places you can answer in the. If you get this question, you can answer all this stuff. Okay, custom reports using iReporter. Okay, and third-party report engine reports, third-party extent reports. These are the several things. So hope guys you got the answer for this question. So that's all for this session. Thank you. Bye bye.